Hello. It's Uptown Market, and basically, you might have heard in the news recently, things are heating up in the Baltic States, um, 'cause there's fear that they might be invaded, like Ukraine has been. So, I just wanted to go over this, help you understand more about why this is going on, etc. Now, the Baltic States are they're Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia. They're on the Baltic Sea, sort of behind Sweden, if you will, and they're technically Northern European. They used to be Eastern European, but yeah, now they're Northern European. Now, this map I found it's what most people think of when someone says Northern European. Um, so yeah, it's incorrect. The UK is also, and Ireland is also technically Northern European, and this map I found, which contained the Baltics. Yeah, so that's Northern Europe for you. If you want some proof, the UN has officially stated that the Baltic states are Northern European, as they were previously Eastern European, making the Eastern European countries Belarus, Bulgaria, Czechia, Hungary, Moldova, Poland, Romania, Russia, Slovakia, and Ukraine, at least according to UN. And the Northern European countries are Denmark, Estonia, Finland, Iceland, Ireland, Latvia, Lithuania, Norway, Sweden, and the UK. Now, I mean, I don't know if you've ever met an Estonian person, but they're basically always banging on about how they're pretty much Nordic. They really want to be Nordic, trust me. Um, I mean, who wouldn't want to be Nordic, you know? Join the Swedish Norwegian club, right? Um, so yeah. Now, the interesting thing you got to point out is why are the Baltics afraid? I mean, Lithuania, that's look, it's a reasonable distance away from Russia here. Like, wouldn't they be the least afraid? No, they're sort of the most afraid. Um, and I'll tell you why. Uh, it's not an uncommon it's not uncommon knowledge that Belarus is basically a Russian puppet state. It's just it's basically a puppet state. It's very pro-Russian. It's not in the EU, nothing like that. But the interesting point is this piece of land here. Now, this piece of land between Lithuania and Poland, it's Russia, right? I mean, I got a picture here. I mean, it's literally outright Russia. When the Soviet Union was a thing, the Baltic states were Soviet. In fact, Estonia was the first to claim their independence in 1991, and the rest of the Soviet countries, including Russia, just followed suit with that. But Kaliningrad is just basically a Russian outpost in Europe, and it's the only Russian port on the Baltic Sea, and therefore by extension the North Sea and the Atlantic and so on, that remains unfrozen at all points during the year. I mean, it's very important to the Russians. So there is a lot of military presence in Kaliningrad. And what this means is that you've got Belarus on the east, Kaliningrad on the west, both pro-Russian and powerful Russian military. And I'll show you the distance, right, between these two places, because it's not as much as you might think. It's literally just, like, under 50 miles distance. That's the Polish-Lithuanian border, that's it. So if the Russians wanted to, Kaliningrad could push from the west, while Belarus could push from the east, and very quickly block off Lithuania, and by extension, the Baltic states, by land from anywhere else, and launch a full-scale invasion from the east, from mainland Russia. So there's your reason why the Baltic states are pretty afraid of Russia right now, especially knowing that Russia has the capability to invade, both, like, you know, they're mentally prepared to invade. They're doing it right now. It's not like they're not scared or anything. So yeah, that's your reason. Thank you for watching. See you later.